We begin with Fox team coverage tonight of the latest Kavanaugh controversy. Trace Gallagher examining the political fallout. Will it backfire and help President Trump in the long run? But first, we go to Fox News media analyst and host of Fox's Media Buzz, Howard Kurtz, with the facts tonight.
The New York Times ran an editor's note correcting a glaring omission in an accusation against Brett Kavanaugh, one that touched off a political firestorm. In a book excerpt, Times reporters Robin Pogrebin and Kate Kelly charged that Kavanaugh exposed himself at another of those drunken Yale parties 35 years ago. But the forthcoming book says the woman in question, who supposedly wound up touching his genitals, won't comment and, quote, several of her friends says she does not recall it. That crucial point was left out of the Times story by the same reporters, which was based on secondhand information from one former classmate, Max Steyer, who wasn't identified as a former Bill Clinton lawyer. The authors didn't talk to Steyer, but to two unnamed officials said to have spoken with him. The controversy reignited the bitter battle over sexual assault claims at Kavanaugh's confirmation hearings. A source close to the justice told Fox News this was a disgusting effort to smear Justice Kavanaugh to sell a few books, and that Senate Democrats knew of the allegation last year and said nothing. The Washington Post said today it passed on publishing the same charge last year. President Trump tweeted that Kavanaugh should sue over what he called lies, adding without explanation, or the Justice Department should come to his rescue. The president seized on the Times correction.
The New York Times made another terrible mistake. It's a shame that a thing like that could happen. How can they do a thing like that and destroy somebody's life?
A Times editor also apologized for a, quote, offensive tweet, since deleted, that facing a man exposing himself may seem like harmless fun. The magnitude of the allegation against a Supreme Court justice requires a high level of proof. After leaving out exculpatory evidence from the alleged victim, the Times correction is an admission that it fell short of that standard.